Hello! Welcome to my channel. I'm introducing myself like I'm in a new grade at school or something. But I'm just going to talk about me. My name is Jasmine. I just decided to make my YouTube called Jazz Razzmatazz because I don't know. Is this a thing with anyone else? But like my government name just feels so official, so proper. Has anyone else ever been putting in an order to pick up food and they ask you what name it's under and you get a little confused? Because obviously you know your name, but it's just a little bit, I don't know, for a long time, whenever someone would be like, and what's the name for the order? I'd be like, Jasmine? Like, da-da? Like, as if it's a question, but it's my name. So why am I questioning my name? It just feels so, I don't know, weird and foreign for me to say my name. Like, Jasmine, 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 Jasmine. I don't know, I guess I'm just learning how to be more assertive. I don't know, I just think Jazz is easier, it's more palatable to say. Not that Jasmine is such a weird name to say, like, it's not that hard. But for me, when I stress the syllables out loud, it just doesn't sound right. I don't know, guys. So anyways, I'm Jazz Razzmatazz. I just wanted it to be fun, it to be like a little mystical, a little magical, my name. Because if life isn't full of whimsy and fun, then why am I here, right? Why am I continuing in this game we call life? Anyways, so my name is Jasmine. I live in the United States of America. And if you know anything about the US right now, the USA, it's going great. Yeah. I'm feeling a little weird about life and just need to be delusional about what I want to do. And I know I can make it happen. I believe in myself 100%. But I'm just really upset because in my perfect world, I want to leave my house where I reside with my parents and my siblings, 2 brothers. I don't want to live with them anymore. I feel as though I'm tapping out, but the economic state of the world right now. Can we talk about the economic state of the world right now? Shout out Jaden Smith. I'm just like, in order for me to move out right now, I would have to be actually having a full-time job making money, and I can't do that. Why? Because full-time jobs require a degree, basically. And I have to go to college first to get a degree, and I'm planning on it like this next semester, but the money, I want, like, in my mind, I want to go to an actual school and stay there and just be in school, because if I'm gonna try my best in school and attempt to actually get good grades, I would need my full focus on school, right? But no, because it's so much money for 1 year or even just 1 semester to go to like a actual university, actual school, or actual college versus community college. Now that is where I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to stay at my parents' house for longer. But I feel like I've been in limbo, but I want to strike down on one stance. And I'm getting there. Intro to me, my parents are together, so I live with them. And I have 3 brothers and 5 sisters. And you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of siblings. It is. But it's not like I lived with all of them at the same time, because when I was a child, when I was an infant baby, majority of my siblings were adults already. And I only have ever lived with 4 siblings at a time. That's just a fun little fact. Another fun fact about me, I'm left-handed, so that's kind of fun. Oh, most people aren't left-handed, you know, so that's me. And because I'm so extra, well, okay, here's the thing. When you're in school and you're left-handed, first of all, it's annoying because imagine this. Your desk is sat next to somebody on the left of you who's right-handed. Now we're colliding. We're colliding every time we're writing things. We keep bumping elbows. So, fun fact is, if that ever happened to me, I would always have to scoot my stuff over. So that was a little inconvenient, you could say. Another thing that was very inconvenient as a left-handed person in school was that there would be sports we would learn in gym class, PE, physical education. And the way that, like, apparently things are classified, objects are classified as right or left-handed. For example, a guitar, I had no clue. And so, we're learning field hockey or something in gym today. And it's like every time my gym teacher would have to, like, teach us the thing with the thing, the sport with the utensil, like stick we would use, or whatever it is, right? She'd be like, now, who's left-handed in here? I'm mimicking her like that because she was old as hell. She was old. So old that my 8th grade teacher there, she taught her at another school. So honestly, PE teachers could last a long, long time in their profession because they're constantly doing sports, you know? That's what she would do. So that's why she was still kicking. But yeah, she would be like, who's left-handed? Now, for you, it's gonna be tough because we don't have left-handed sticks. I only have right-handed sticks. So that was another thing where I was like, okay, like, this is goofy as hell. Excuse my language, but why is everything so extra for me? So that caused me to not want to just be left-handed in things, in activities that I'm doing. So I've kind of tried to teach myself, when I'm thinking about it, to go with both hands. I've tried to teach myself, fun fact, to be ambidextrous a little bit, because there's so many things where it's like, oh, you're left-handed? This is gonna be a little tricky for you because we only have right-handed things. That's so goofy and silly. So I've tried to teach myself to, you know, swap hands. For example, when I'm doing my makeup, I'll try and, like, for my eyelashes and my eyebrows, I'll try and use both hands because, I don't know, I just, it's so silly. I think what got me was watching Soul Surfer as a kid when she lost her arm. It made me think, oh my god, imagine if I lost my left hand. That's my dominant hand. I would be so mad that I'd have to teach everything to my right hand. So I've always also thought about that when I tried to teach myself to be ambidextrous. So these are just some fun facts about me. What else? Well, I'm like you. I have hobbies. I have interests. I have passions. I have dreams and goals in life that I want to achieve. Like I was stating earlier, the world right now is becoming chaotic. Not that it... Okay, here's the thing about life, the world. It's always been chaotic. It'll never stop being chaotic, and that's something that I've really had to sit with. Life keeps going. Life moves on without you. And that's crazy! What are you talking about? I'm not the center of the universe? Oh, okay. Recently, this is how I've viewed life, is that when you're a child, you're like a camera and your lens is fully zoomed in, right? Because your consciousness is very little. You are not really aware of things. As a kid, you're selfish. As a kid, I want to go on this ride. And then, oh, you're not tall enough to go on the ride, you can't go. The kid, oh my god, the world's against me, why can't I go? But they just don't understand. They don't have the awareness, the consciousness to understand that it's not the world's against you. You just simply aren't there yet to go on this ride. But yeah, as a child, your lens is fully zoomed in, and as you get older, you start to, you know, get wider and wider. I feel like my lens is zoomed out so much. When I hit 16, I think it widened by 1 full inch. And I became so self-aware that I couldn't handle it. And everything in life, me from baby to 16, it kind of just started to come crashing down on me. From 16 to 21, these past 5 years have been like the, you know, most life-changing time in my life. I've gone through a lot of shit, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all the things. Like, I hit a wall because I didn't realize, oh my god, life affected me so much. I let it affect me. And it was just, I didn't really realize how you have to be in life. And the one thing that you have to do in life is love yourself. And I just didn't know that. I was like, oh, I hate myself. Why? Because my camera lens was zoomed in and people treated me badly, and I believed them. I believed them because when you're a kid, people treat you a certain way. You are not having the awareness that they are just a hurt person and they don't know how to be a good person, a kind person who treats others with respect and dignity. As a kid, you're like, people treat me bad because I'm a bad person and I deserve bad things and I don't deserve good in life. You, as a child, you just don't get it. And so, guys, we finally got it. I'm so grateful for my awareness. It used to plague me, but I'm slowly trying to care less. But it's also a double-edged sword because another fun fact about me is I'm a very sensitive person. I don't know. I feel things very deeply. It's my mother, it's my father. They're both sensitive people, but my mom specifically is, oh my god, so sensitive. So, I mean, them plus them equals me. I've cared so much. I've cared so much my entire life. And, you know, I've come to a point where I'm trying to walk the tightrope of nothing matters, it'll all work out, stop worrying about things, but then also everything is that deep, and the way that I act in the world matters, and can't just treat people badly. I never want to treat people badly. But then, for example, I'll be at work. Another fun fact, I work in a customer service job, and people will be mad at me for doing my job. That does make me want to treat them with less respect. So, I try to find my self-control. When I was 16 and I first got a job, I cared so much. I was terrified. I was so scared because people would be so mean, and I didn't know how to regulate my emotions because I was like, I deserve this, honestly. I just didn't know. But now I'm trying to think in my head, this is just a job. This is just work. At the end of the day will end and I will get my check. I'm here for a check. But then right? When the turmoil and duress of the job actually is a lot, I start to get in the mindset of, this is above my pay grade. I can't bring myself to care this much about this job because I don't get paid enough to be emotionally drained. I'm trying to toe the line of life, y'all, and I know everyone is, but I don't know, I guess it just frustrates me being a highly sensitive person, living in this world, trying to navigate this world and this life, and then seeing the way that so many other people do not care an inch of how much I care. And it's not like I'm trying to say I'm better than them. No. I'm saying everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect, and you don't off the bat understand that. You choose to treat people a certain way. I'm very confused by you because I grew up with such a different mindset, and to a fault, it kind of plagued me. I literally have 2 gray hairs here, and it's all because of how much stress I've gone through. You're not supposed to get gray hair in your teen years, in your young adult years. So that's where I've really tried to wipe it off. Wipe off the interactions that I have with people and dance off all the negative energy that has been put on me, in me. You send it back. I send it back. I don't receive this. I don't receive this. Sorry. It's just sometimes you get to a point, right? You get to a point and you boom, 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 that point. Like supersonic boom that point out of this world because you've hit a point. You've reached a point where you can no longer accept the reality in which you are facing, looking in the mirror. And I'm at a point in my life where I have to, I think, change myself completely for the better, but it's also, I just want to have fun, guys. Can I? Sorry, that was gross. Guys, can I just have fun? And so this is why I made this channel, and I hope that, you come back to the channel and you bring more friends, because this channel is just going to be an outlet for me to not let outside external circumstances stop me from having fun, having joy in life, and doing fun things that I'm passionate about. So yeah, this was kind of like a different probably than any other intro video. I'm sure not everyone just ranted about their life circumstances in their get to know me video, but you have to get to know me, and there's no other way. You have to see me for me, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm somebody else, because people are like, oh, she's annoying, oh, I hate her. Okay, I'm so thankful that you hate me. Honestly, I'm glad. If I got someone to hate me on a video, that would get views. That would get people going on videos. So, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, then maybe come on back. And I'll get better at this whole YouTube thing. And I promise you, it'll be fun. And this will be a place where you can sit back, relax, and chill. Because my last thought is that when I suffered in life, and I used to suffer way too much. I would just gravitate towards, consuming media and escaping into the ether world that is the internet. And it really brought me joy and comfort and just a place to be where I wasn't in my real world. So I hope that maybe I can be that for somebody someday. I just need to make these videos in order to, not live with regrets. Because I would regret if I didn't try at this. If I didn't try and be a YouTuber. I used to love watching YouTube, and I still kind of do, but I'm trying to create it more than consume it now. And I hope I'm able to do that, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. This was Jazz Razzmatazz.